Okay, I do not know how long I'm able to record a video. I'm recording a quick video as the cars are going by. There's some things that are going to be loud. People decided to fire upon my nuclear submarine that was topside above sea level. In all of the aspects of what really happened, I yelled up and down the shore telling everyone, do not fire upon it. It is not a threat. It was even double checked, even asked the question, if it's topside above sea level, is anything going to happen? And they said no. They were not nuclear trained, they were not proper nuclear military, and they had lied to the entire nation. I do confirm in this exposure, plutonium, uranium, those are two different exposures and two different effects. I do confirm that plutonium and uranium, you can tell by the colors, blue and green within the lightning. I do confirm that lightning has already been charged by the uranium and plutonium. I have already seen it since the first thunder and lightning storm. In all of this, it is going to absorb the electrical. I do confirm there is an atom split. The softening of the ground, the softening of the elements is going to happen. I am trying to give out a verbal communication in this video so that it could help you people out. You have to be careful of landslides. You have to be careful of the pulsation of the eye. The nuclear eye is going to absorb all of the ocean water up, and then it's going to press and push all of that water back down. Those tsunami waves that just continue to press up on shore and they're not normal waves, that's the reason why. They're being pushed. Those waves are being pushed onto the shore of your nation. I am very sorry for all of the casualties. I am so sorry that these arrogant, ignorant, incompetent, untrained nuclear fired upon my nuclear submarine. I am working on making sure that there is proper reprimand and proper arrest. But there is non-compliance. I am working on that because of the threats and them having guns. They are threatening the people that are willing to take them down, let alone the fact that they didn't have training and they messed up this bad and they're starting to see the effects. In everything, you people have to be very careful. You want to get to higher elevations, higher altitudes, but you have to be careful. If these magnitudes do continue to rise the way that they are, earthquakes are going to happen no matter what. In this nuclear exposure, it's going to have every weather known to man. Tornadoes, wind funnels, cyclones, typhoons, hurricanes, thunder and lightning storms, rainstorms. But the thing is, it has the endless amount of water from the ocean and everything else, precipitation, everything. But the eye is going to stay over that water. It is going to absorb the water, and then it's going to press all of it back down in the eye. So it's going to absorb like when we were kids. When we were kids, we'd sit there and suck up the water and then push all of the water back down our straw and make the bubbles in the water and think it was funny. That's what the eye's doing. It's pulling it up the center of it and then pushing it all back down. The waves are not going to be normal. The water's going to continue to push up on your shore no matter what. I am so sorry to all of you that are dealing with this. I am trying to reach out to everybody that I can and get people that know English communication and translate it into the languages in which you can. You're going to want to stay away from the shorelines. The shorelines are the most dangerous. Higher elevation and higher altitude, depending on the elements of your nation, is what's probably going to end up being the danger. You want to stay away from volcanoes. If you have volcanoes in your nation, don't go near them at all. We've only seen the volcanoes vomit out the lava. We have not seen them erupt in detonation yet, and that is still coming, and that is where I'm scared. We haven't hit that phase or stage yet. It's getting worrying, and I can't stress enough at how this works. In biochemistry and encountering a nuclear biochemical storm and an eye, we have to wait for a certain phase and a certain stage. I do believe we'd be able to catch this before the volcanic eruption detonation, but I'm not positive. I don't know what phase and stage we're in yet. I do know that the eye has leveled. I am so sorry to all of you that are dealing with this, and I am so sorry for every casualty that we have. I am working on prosecuting these uniforms, also properly reprimanding them and everything. I am very, very deeply sorry. My condolences to every family member that has a casualty right now. In what videos I have started seeing, the nuclear lightning and the lightning charged by electrical and charged by the uranium, plutonium, and the nuclear atom detonation atoms that are in our atmosphere, period, have displayed in tornado. You have to watch out for those tornadoes, and you have to watch out for that lightning. That lightning becomes a massive danger. That lightning will end up striking the ground, and an atom pulse from the top of the eye to the ground of that lightning bolt will end up pulsating from the top. And when it hits, it's like a detonation itself. A single atom lightning bolt detonation. Bow! It will detonate on the ground. You have to be very, very careful. You want to get people away from the shorelines. The shorelines are the most dangerous right now because that water is going to just press up onto your nation and it's going to push and basically flood your whole nation. It's almost like the flooding effect of what's written in the story of Noah. Pretty much. It's very bad. But I want to give a debrief real quick. I went up and down the entire shore when my nuclear submarine came. I am the nuclear captain. I am not going to lie. My salute to everyone that has respect and understands ranking. I am so sorry that these nincompoops did not listen to me when I said that it was not a threat and not to fire upon it. They did not know what they were doing, and they lied to their entire nation saying that they were nuclear when they were not. They are not hazmat trained, they are not nuclear trained, and they are not biochemists. And as they are listening to me and seeing me on camera, you all messed up, and you know it. So if you want to open your mouth because of what I'm doing, we can handle a hand-to-hand combat all day long. I'll take you all on in the MMA ring. You want to do it? Let's go. Come on. I don't care. I will knock you out. You killed my crew. And I yelled louder than ever for the whole entire beach to hear me saying, don't fire upon it. You still did. Your faults. You blame me, I'm going to knock you out and I'm going to get clearance from Trump to do it. Now, as for all of the other innocent people, I am sorry. They are infiltrating and I do know military tech. They are seeing and hearing this communication while I'm making it. So I am sorry. It goes to none of you innocent civilians or innocent people. All of the people that are uneducated, stay away from the shoreline. Those waves are dangerous. The lightning bolts are the most dangerous. As for the tornadoes, you're looking at F5 to F8 tornadoes. They are bigger than normal and they are fully reacting. If you look at some of these YouTube videos and the lightning is reactant to the sound of that thunder. That lightning is becoming uranium, plutonium, and detonation nuclear charged. When that comes, it becomes more of a danger because like I said, when the lightning bolt comes from the top of the eye to the ground, it will send a pulse atom, detonation atom down that lightning, and as soon as it hits that ground, it detonates. It gets scary. All of you want to stay away from the shorelines. You do not want to be anywhere near them. That's the worst place you want to be. Everyone that goes to the beach, I know you love the beach. I do too. We can't go near it. It's becoming a danger. The waves are going to get bigger. You're going to think that this is normal. The riptides are not normal. The riptides will suck you out to the middle of the ocean in Timbuktu nowhere, even to the international line of water, the national water line even. You will drown. You got to stay away. I am sorry to say that, and I am so sorry for all of the casualties that I'm seeing right now. If I could have taken all of these people on and intercepted it in a hand-to-hand combat, I would have done it, but I didn't have enough people, and there weren't enough on my side. I'm trying to help you all out. Stay away from mountains that have volcanoes. Stay away from volcanoes, and stay away from the shorelines. As for being at the bottom of mountains, be careful of landslides. There is something that is called an atom split. In the atom split, it softens the solidarity of your nation and the solidarity of your mountains and everything. The water's going to soften it even more, but the solidarity of your nation itself in the atom split, it's going to absorb it and weaken it. That's why the landslides are happening more. I'm so sorry to all of you. Please forgive me for what's gone on. I know it's not my fault what's happened. I didn't fire upon my own nuclear submarine, but it came to shore to get me because somebody over here on this side decided to kidnap me in a first strike they committed in the nation. Then when they got back, they lied about it and gave a falsified report. They didn't tell everybody in here that they committed a first strike in our nation. That's your own faults. You guys are going to have to deal with this. And if you are scared, well, too bad. I told you not to fire upon it and you heard me. You were infiltrating my cell phone the whole time. You know you heard me. To everybody else, all the innocent civilians, stay away from shorelines. All of the areas that have tornadoes and all of that, be very cautious because the tornadoes are going to happen more. It's fully reactant too. I'm so sorry for everyone that's losing family and friends.